bella c'è la luna, brille strette, strette come tutto bella pasteggiare sotto il cielo di Roma.
Hi, I'm Uncle Frank. After my stint at the Go-Go, I had to do something. I had 2 children, and going to Schwab's drugstore wanting to be discovered is not going to happen. And I had a friend of mine who had a ladies' clothing store, and he did so well. And I was always a clothes horse when I was a kid. I had a part-time job selling newspapers. I would just take the money and go for clothes, you know. So I don't know. I didn't have any training or anything. So I told my friend Alan. I said, you know, I'm going to open up a store. And he laughed at me. He says, "Are you kidding? No way. This business is not for you." I says, "Well, I'm going to do something different." So I had $1,200. That's all I had. And Alan, I said, "What am I going to do, Alan, to do something different?" I said, "We ought to go to Europe. We ought to go to Paris." And Alan and I went to Paris. Alan and his mother, they had Ruth Lewis, a clothing store on La Cienega Boulevard, for years and years. And his uncle was the biggest button manufacturer in New York. So we went to Paris, and it was amazing. I mean, you'd go to a drugstore, and the sales girls had dresses on. They dressed. I mean, it was just amazing. And the clothing was fabulous. When I started, that was 1968. I couldn't get anything here. I'd go to New York, and there was nothing. If there was like couture dresses, Mr. Moore, Junior Sophisticates, and all that, but nothing interesting. So when we went to Paris, and I found all these wonderful people who were making sweaters and shirts. I mean, it was fabulous. And I started to bring them in, and all of a sudden, I'm hot because I used to do a lot of television, wardrobe for television. And on Mondays, that's what the girls who did the wardrobe girls would come with their scripts, knowing what they need, whether it's for the principals or the secretaries and whatever. So, and my things were so different, and I got to be really, really. It was Uncle Frank, and my store was called Mr. Frank. I was in West Hollywood for almost 30 years. But anyway, it was great. You know, a lot of hard work. That's okay. Everybody works hard, and I was able to financially take care of some family members and friends and whatever, and that's what it's for, you know. And it's great.
Bella c'è la luna, brille strette, strette come tutto bella pasteggiare sotto il cielo di Roma.